Released numbers show positive job growth, but not as much as anticipated. Unemployment rates have remained steady. Employers have slowed down hiring, and wages aren't going up. Out of the people who can work, 62% of them currently have a job. Valley News Team's Nicole Johnson reports on what's going on with hiring in our metro area and what college students should be watching out for.
If you want a job in Fargo-Moorhead working in the service industry, it's yours. The area is still in a workforce shortage, according to Carrie Fry at Job Service North Dakota.
Here in our area in healthcare, it's just wide open. I mean, if you are a nurse or a CNA or something like that, you can get a job in the Fargo-Moorhead area really easily.
While hiring has slowed nationally, Fry says there are more jobs than people here, and we're continuing to grow.
I think that those employers are doing and will continue to do more and more creative things to get employees to come here and work and stay in our community.
Many are counting on college students to fill service and retail jobs, but college students looking for a specific career should pay attention to what's happening around the country.
Doing some labor market research before you pick a career should be every student should be told to do that. I mean, we should be telling them at high school that, you know, geez, you are looking at doing this, you should really look and see what the job outlook is going to be for that career.
To be honest, I haven't thought about that until like a week ago, if we're being honest.
Rolanda Blay isn't letting unemployment numbers get in the way of her dream career.
In my opinion, the way I am, I'm very strong-minded. If I want something, I'm going to get it, and I'm not going to stop until I have it. So that doesn't scare me. I'm determined to become a police officer.
It's less about how many openings there are and more about how and when you apply, according to Fry.
If you are going to be graduating with an education degree, you don't want to wait until the summer before school starts to start looking for a job. It's those kinds of things.
Those kinds of things that will land you a job. In Fargo, Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
Fry says that one reason some people can't find a job is because they aren't able to complete the application using the computer. Either they don't have the tools, skills, or can't speak English well enough. The Job Service of North Dakota can help with that if you're in need. They are located on 13th Avenue and 32nd Street in South Fargo.